Hello everybody, welcome to another Photoshop CS6 tutorial, and this is Buddy Blackford here. I'm going to teach you about learning how to merge adjustment layers. And you can have several adjustment layers on top of your photo or your design or whatever you want, and it's not uncommon to do that because adjustment layers can only hold one set of data. They don't have any pixels in them or anything like that. It's just mathematical data. When you try to merge adjustment layers, just like if you just pick a few adjustment layers and then you try to merge them, it doesn't work. You don't have they don't go together. They just create a transparent layer. So we have to figure out a way to get around that if you ever wanted to free up some of the layers or minimize the amount of layers that you have or something like that. So I'm going to teach you a method here on how to do that. So what we need to do first, just open up any picture that you can find. So it doesn't matter what it looks like. It's preferably better to have a picture that looks nice or something like that, but up to you. And let's apply some adjustment layers to it. Now you can pick your adjustment layers from up here where it says add an adjustment right above the layers panel, or down here. I like to pick mine from down here in this little menu here. That way all the names are there. So it's up to you. Do you like pictures or do you like text? So either way, up to you. So I wanted to add kind of like a vintagey kind of look to this image. You can see that it's just taken regularly. It's kind of like the colors are kind of bland and everything like that. So we're gonna spice it up a little bit. So I went over to brightness and contrast, and let me double click on it, and it brings up the properties here, and I added contrast to 52. I'm just going to turn that on, and you can see that it added some contrast to the color. So here's the after picture and here's the before. A little more pop to the picture there. And then I added a photo filter here, and added the warming filter and then this orange color and the density at 48%. And I'm gonna turn that on, and I'll go over what these filters and adjustments all do. But for now, what we really want to do is just add we're just gonna add some stuff so that we can merge the layers. And the last thing I added was this color balance adjustment layer. Let me click on it, and I changed the tone to the midtones here. Actually, I think I turned it to shadows. Yeah, I put it on shadows, and then I changed the bottom one here to go more towards blue at plus 24. And I'll turn that on, and then you can see how that effect did this. So it kind of looks like an Instagram photo now, like one of those Instagram filters. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna select these layers here, right click on them, and then you can see merge layers. I'm gonna merge these layers real quick, and you can see what it did was just create a blank layer that has nothing. So I'm turning it on and off right now, and it does nothing. So let me go back to before I merged, or before the layers got all merged here. So I just went up to my history and went up to my my delete layer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna merge all of these onto the photo actually. So I'm gonna duplicate my background layer. I'm gonna drag it down here and duplicate it, and I turn off the bottom one. Just that's just something I do so it doesn't show up later on and you're like, hey, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. So select all of these layers together, and we're gonna merge them with the background copy layer here. Let's merge. And now all of our adjustment layer effects have been added onto here. But the only thing you can't do now is you can't go back and adjust the pictures or a picture or anything like that. You can't adjust the adjustment layers, is what I was trying to say. So remember that when you're trying to do this. And it also names the layer to the top layer that was on there. So just be sure you remember to change the name of the layer. But that's how you merge adjustment layers, and that could could have been something that may have been tricking some people or tripping you up or anything like that. So that's just a quick tip that I wanted to show you, and I just want to thank you for watching, and give us a thumbs up, and check us out on buckysroom.org, and that's about it, I guess. I always have a hard time ending these things. I never know what to say, but whatever. So see you guys later in the next tutorial. Have a good one.